plays many a part. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to tonight's performance of Shakespeare on the Farm. Friends, I call you friends. Tonight's entertainment shall take the form of a theatrical pilgrimage. Yes, a walk across this here farmland, soon to be populated with the rudest of mechanicals. These fine performers will, for your edification and entertainment, enact scenes which may have inspired dread and drudgery back in grammar school, but tonight shall enchant with our playful homage to the great playwright William Shakespeare. Ah, well, better late than never. There they are. This is what you got to look forward to in full. Nose into the belt.
Even you, Queen of the Fairies, let's go, let's go!
For what we're paying you guys? The show's the thing tonight, my friends, where one touch of nature makes the whole world kin. Shall we begin? Come in. Come in. Come on, find a seat in here.
Does not love me, thus sings my dearest Jew. In love delay his crew. Oh, come and kiss me quickly, for Sal does not love me. Thus sings my dearest Jew. In love delay his crew. You may call me
Titania!
I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my spirit, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me, and I will give thee. Fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing to thee whilst thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom,
Ready?
cobweb, moth, mustard seed, witch hazel, and lemon bell.
What should we do?
Upon us now. As we traverse this farm, Willow the Wisp, take heed, my friends. That means listen to this. In old country England, tales were told
of glimmering lights above the field and fold. Now, these lilting luminescents were called Willow the Wisp. And like fairies and goblins, they could lead travelers amiss to mystical places and to fantastic treasure. Now, today, your scientists would say, well, that's just composting organic matter. But tonight, our Willow the Wisp are benevolent souls from the books of old Shakespeare, speaking in verse, not prose. So now, my friends, it is time. It is a time to arise. Rise up, friends. Don your muck boots. Put on your caps. And follow me to Tania, your fairy queen. I'll be your best guide. Anon! Anon! Anon!
And on and on and on.
Go ahead, sir. Follow the fairy.
in their lives plays many parts.
Ah, the compost pile. Let us now talk of graves, of worms, of epitaphs, and of rotten tomatoes.
I am a very foolish, fond, old man. 80 and upward. Not an hour more, nor less. And to deal plainly, I fear I am not in my perfect mind. Oh, we've cracked your cheeks! You sulphurous and thought-executing fire! What couriers of unchanging thunderbolts! And sin! Shaking thunder! Night! Thick rotundity of the world! Precious gold! All germain spill at once that make ingrateful man.
Good King Lear. Bow, fairies, bow. You are in the presence of a king. Kiss his hand.
Oh, let me wipe it first. Smells of mortality.
Mortality. Good King Lear. You speak of storms. You speak of rain and thunder, and yet the day, the night is still.
But I hear thunder.
No, sir, there is none.
No?
No.
No thunder?
No, sire.
My wits begin to turn. But hear this. When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools.
Well, perhaps your fool can offer thee consolation. Fool!
Sirrah, I will teach thee a speech.
Do.
bidding task. Ariel and all her quality.
Good Ariel, spirit of the wind, point us the direction which the wind doth blow thee, and we shall follow. North. South. East. The moon?
This way, mistress.
We shall follow!
That you will but slumber here, while these visions do appear.
And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Hup!
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. Hup.
And as I am an honest puck, give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Hup.
Behold, she doth teach those torches to burn bright.
Thank you, sir.
food of love. Lay
on!
When I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all unbraced, as pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, with a look so piteous in purport, as though he was loosed out of hell. To speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love, Ophelia?
My lord, I do not know, but I truly do fear it.
And I fear Prince Hamlet is not in his perfect mind.
Oh, that this too sullied flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or the everlasting had not raised his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God! God! How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seems to me all the uses of this world. Fie! Fie on it! Fie! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to see things rank and gross in nature, possesses it merely, that it may come to this. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Did I hear someone say dream? Oh, sweet moon, thank thee for thy sunny beams. Thank thee for shining so brightly upon us. Let's see.
What play are you reciting so perfectly and correctly?
Well, my lady, it's Pyramus and Thisbe. The ancient Greek
Oh, it's a different play.
Let us reserve the Greek tragedies for another farm tour. Tonight we are talking about poetry. Potatoes!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes an ass I'll be. Sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn. Oh, Nick Bottom! You, good Bottom, an ass you'll be! But, into Tannis' eyes, it's a lover she'll see.
Luck has found a little western flower, once milk white, now golden with love's wound.
And maidens call it love and idleness.
The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid
Would make any man
Or woman
madly dote upon the first live creature that it sees.
Oh! What a beautiful ass!
Do what you can.
walk up and down on your feet. Let's all go here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes Act 1 of our performance. Please take this moment to join us in the lobby to refresh your beverage and enjoy the roots of our labor. And the play will resume at the end of the row.
All right, players, that's your cue. Take 5.
We must pass. Oh, we must pass.
Thank you. Thank you, kind people.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Probably yeah, 4 weeks, so they're halfway through. They're actually, yeah, they're actually a little more than halfway through. So yeah.
Shakespeare on the farm.
Woo! Okay.
The usual costume, black of you, with orange pony bill. Waffle with no so true, the rest with little quill.
What angel awakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray. No! For many a man but one, and there they answered nay. Or indeed, who would set one's wit on so foolish a bird? Who would give the bird the lie? So he cried, cuckoo! Never so!
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored by thy note, and so is mine eye, enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move. Upon first view, to say, to swear, I do love thee.
Oh, methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art wise, as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. If I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I should have enough for my own turn.
From this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. Peace blossom, cobweb, moth, mustard seed. Ready? Music. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes, and feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, to have my love to bed, and to arise. Pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his eyes. Nod to him, fairies, and do him courtesies. Come, lead my love to my bower. Tie up my love's tongue and bring him to me silently. Fairies!
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. I'm Lord, engines of contented love, sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Hallelujah, name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Titania, Titania. 2, 3, 4, make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Rock cantons of contented cantons of love, and sing them loud in the dead night. Hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Titania, Titania. Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
Well, that was the best intermezzo I've ever
The story of my life, from year to year, the struggles, the sake, the fortunes I passed, to being captured by that insolent foe and sold into slavery.
I called my love false love, and what said he then? Sing willow, willow, willow. If I court more women, you'll couch with more men. Sing willow, willow, willow.
wash the air, rheumatic diseases do abound. And furrow this distemperature, we see the seasons alter, as in mockery set, spring, summer, childing autumn, angry winter, change. Progenies of evil come from our dissent, from our debate. We are the parents and the original.
All were the same.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
The raven himself is hoarse that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts. Unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my felt health.
For him bare-faced on the bier. Hey, nonny, nonny, hey, nonny. And in his grave rained many a tear. Fare thee well, my dove. Oh, oh, you must sing, sing, a-down, a-down. And you must call him a downer. Come, I want to show you my flowers. Come, this is Asclepius. The beautiful orange Asclepius. It is used for cough and inflammation of the lungs. And delphinium, delicate delphinium. It is used for loss of appetite and insomnia. And there's rue for you. And a daisy. For bonny sweet robin is all my joy. I would have given you some violets, but they withered, all when my father died. But they say he made a good end. And will I not come again? And will I not come again? No, 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 he is dead. Go to thy deathbed, he will never come again. But his beard was as white as snow, and all flaxen was his poll. But he is gone. He is gone. He is gone. He is gone. He is gone.
There is a willow grows aslant a brook that shows his hoar leaves in the glassy stream. There with fantastic garlands did she come of crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples that liberal shepherds give a grosser name, but our cold maids do dead men's fingers call them. There, with her coronet weeds clambering to hang, an envious sliver broke, that down her weedy trophies and herself fell in the weeping brook.
Never find my grave to weep there.
This farm, Willow Wisp. And for those of you with corns on your feet, we beg your pardon.
And what visions we have seen. The best and the worst, the tall and the small. These, our own Will-o'-the-Wisps, give pause to reflect.
On this blue orb on which we live, nature, we are nature, and all of nature is kin.
And from the cycle, the mysterious cycle of life, we also see that
all the world's a stage. All the world's a stage. And all the men and women are merely players. They make their exits and their entrances.
and each man or woman in her life
Plays many parts. First, the audition. Next, we get the part. The riddle, the prince, the lover. The nurse, the king of hearts.
Oh!
All the world's a stage. And all the men and women are merely players. They make their entrances
And their edges.
Each man or woman in her life
plays many parts. First comes the baby. Next comes the brat. The moon becomes the lover. The soldier after that. All the world's a stage.
Thank you.